Sometimes the biggest geopolitical stories, they are not about missiles. They are about money, about intelligence report. In fact, they are about the relationship that operate very quietly behind the scenes. This week, a new intelligence report has triggered fresh controversy across West Asia. Well, according to reports, Qatar, one of America's closest partners in the Gulf, allegedly expanded its economic cooperation with Iran after the United States withdrew from the nuclear agreement in 2018. Now, this is very important to note that these are allegations contained in an intelligence report, and neither Qatar or Iran, and nobody has publicly accepted these claims. But the report, it has already sparked intense debate because of what it suggests. According to the report, Qatar allegedly continued maintaining close economic links with Tehran during a period when the United States was trying to isolate Iran through sanctions. It also claims that billions of dollars belonging to Iran that remained frozen in Qatar and could now become accessible under the latest US-Iran peace agreement. The report goes even further. It alleges that certain dual-use material, items that can have both civilian and military application, it may have reached Iran. Now, these materials, according to the report, it could potentially be used in industries connected to missile fuel or maybe drone technology. Again, let me clear this out that these claims have not been independently verified and no public response has yet been issued by Qatar. But this matters because Qatar is not just another country in West Asia. It hosts one of America's biggest military bases in the region, Al Udeid Air Base. That's right, thousands of American troops are stationed over there. The base has played a major role in the US military operations across Iraq, Afghanistan, Syria, and the wider Gulf for maybe decades now. That means if these allegations generate further scrutiny, well, they could create uncomfortable questions for Washington. Can America fully trust one of its closest regional partners? Can a country maintain strong relations with both the US and Iran at the same time? Or is this simply another example of West Asian diplomacy where countries often maintain relationships with rival powers just to protect their own national interests? Here, experts say the Gulf region has always operated differently from traditional allies. In fact, countries often cooperate with one nation on security, another one on trade, and another one on energy. Survival in West Asia that often depends on balancing relationships rather than choosing sides. Well, for now, the intelligence report that remains unverified and the story it continues to develop. But one thing is certain here. It has once again reminded the entire world that in West Asia, alliances are rarely as simple as they appear.